ain't raising her on filters and followers, or teaching her love is a name on the tag. She gon' know the value of quiet confidence and how real men carry the bag. She watch me build when I'm tired and broke, still show up, still stand tall. So when a boy come talking loud with receipts, she gon' see through all that talk. I'm teaching her peace over pressure, class over clout. So when temptation knock on the door, she already know what I'm about. I don't compete with what boys pretend, I prepare her for what men become. She gon' recognize purpose and patience before she ever chases them. My job is to make sure my daughter will never be impressed by what your son has. She gon' want substance over surface, she gon' want effort over flash. I'm raising her with vision and values, so she don't fall for fast cash. Yeah, my job is to make sure my daughter will never be impressed by what your son has. She gon' know what consistency look like. She seen it in the way I move. She know a man who talks too loud usually got something to prove. She gon' expect respect at the table, not flowers after you want. She gon' want growth, not excuses. She know weak men don't last long. I teach her how to spot discipline from a mile away. So when a boy pull up and borrow shine, she gon' smile and walk away. I don't raise her to be impressed, I raise her to be secure. So when a man steps in her life, he better already be sure. My job is to make sure my daughter will never be impressed by what your son has. She gon' want loves that's over surface, she gon' want effort over flash. I'm raising her with vision and values, so she don't fall for fast catch. Yeah, my job is to make sure my daughter will never be impressed by what your son has. She don't want a card, she want a plan. She don't want to change, she want a future. She don't want a man who plays pretend, she want a man who builds structure. So if your boy just loud and shiny, tell him save his breath. Cause I've been raising a queen who can smell insecurity on her first step. My job is to make sure my daughter will never be impressed by what your son has. She gon' want purpose over posting, she gon' want progress over cap. I'm racing her to recognize real and ignore the fake facts. Yeah, my job is to make sure my daughter will never be impressed by what your son has. Oh, 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 oh. I'm not raising a follower, I'm raising a standard.